Today we are painting something still, a lone tree on a hill standing against the dark. We will be starting with the sky first, and for the sky you will need a dark, a medium and a light color. I'm starting with a deep black for my darkest color, moving down to about midway before switching over to my medium color. I'm using a lighter blue, but you can use any color from the Cool palette. This can be a purple or a violet or even a dark pink. You don't clean your brush in between switching to the different colors. And lastly, I will add my lightest color. I have chosen white as mine, but you can choose any light color from the Warm palette, such as orange, yellow or even a light pink. The background sets the mood, so slow blending is the key. We want to see the light progress from dark to light. You'll see that when I'm working with my lightest color, whenever I blend upwards, I get darker shades on my brush and I wipe it dry with a cloth. No need to excessively rinse brushes in between. Now for the hill. I'm starting with the hill furthest away first, which will also be my darkest hill. I'm using a dark green and mixing it with a little bit of black, just to make it a little bit darker. For the hill you will also need a dark, medium and a light color. The hill in front will be lighter because I want it to be the focus point. So for the lighter areas, I'll just add a little bit of white to my green. I'm lightening the outer slope of my hill in front so it is in contrast with the darker slope in the back, and this will create the illusion that the one is in front of the other. I'm shading just a little bit around the bottom to create harmony between the dark sky at the top and the now darkish foreground. Once everything is dry, you can start with the tree. I don't paint every branch. Instead, I plan out the trunk first and start with the darkest color. I would include a few main branches just to plan out where I want my leaves to go. Once again, starting with my darkest color first, I take the messiest brush I can find and dab just the tips into my darkest paint. For the leaves itself, you are also going to be using a dark, medium and a light color. I'm using some green mixed with black for my darkest color. Dab the brush wherever you want your leaves to go, keeping it rather imperfect. I don't like painting round trees, so making it a bit odd-shaped will give it a more lifelike quality. The medium color will be next. I'm using a dark green for mine. Dab the medium color over the dark color, but not too much. Some of the darkest color should still be visible. Usually, I would choose a side where I want my lighter colors to go. For this piece, I'm applying the lighter shades of green only on the top left areas of my branches and leaving the bottom right dark, and this will create the illusion of shading. Finally, I will use my lightest color and do exactly the same. Remember, some of the darkest and the medium color should still be visible. Then I would step back, squint, and then while squinting, you'd be able to see where you need to apply a little bit more shading or a little bit more